Speaking of shiggly doo wop, I had a question because I seen one of your videos. Like I think it was like the first video that popped up when I seen you. Mm-hmm. It was talking about women struggling with lust.
Okay.
And I wanted to like know your experience with that. Like, where do you think it started, and like,
how
did you get through it?
Okay, this is finna get like where do I feel like my problem with lust started?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all, we finna get a little.
Let's dive into it. I like lust. Well, not like it. I like getting delivered from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, great.
No.
So I was sexually abused as a kid, like from the age of 7 to like 10 from a close family member. So I was introduced to sex very young. Like my innocence was just stripped away from me. So it started me watching porn at a young age because now I'm introduced to this thing and now I'm curious about it, so now I'm watching. I remember watching porn on my Nintendo DS. Like,
I didn't even know you could get that.
That's crazy. Wow.
You know, I had internet.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that girl went from Mario
Straight to
wow. That's crazy.
So yeah, I
hiding the DS.
We don't judge though. Come on.
sometimes people gotta laugh through it.
You know,
Sometimes people just gotta laugh through it.
So somebody else is related to you right now.
like,
You'll be surprised.
Between the DS and then
I'm watching something.
my mom gonna see this and be like, "Wow,
I didn't know that.
No
wonder
literally.
she was on it all the time.
So definitely started like it started a porn addiction at a young age, which I didn't realize was an addiction, of course. And then I wow.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that.
And then I ended up getting, unfortunately, I got my virginity stolen from me. So I got raped when I was 14. And so that's what kind of threw me into having sex. And at that point, I no longer valued sex the way other people did. So other people would be like, oh, you know, sex is like this magical thing and it's sacred and you're supposed to wait and you're supposed to give it to somebody you love. Well, I didn't have that option. So now I don't care about it. If you like, you know what, y'all want to have sex, let's do it. Don't matter the thing important. Unfortunately, so it wasn't until I got with my ex, the one that I ended up marrying, and he was a virgin at the time. And I feel like that, like, really, like, I'm like, okay, you finally like me. Like, you like me for me. You're not really worried about sex because you never had sex. So it's like, you know, I feel like that's where I started to feel bad about a lot of the things in my past. And also that time I was coming a lot more aware of what was going on because I didn't really... You know, like things in your childhood trauma that traumatize you that you kind of just push away. I pushed it away for a very, very long time until once I got into that relationship and I started realizing like I'm facing all these demons because my ex would say things like, well, I'm a virgin and you're not. And that bothered him a lot. And so all these things were being brought up constantly and it made me think about how actually bothered by it I actually was too. Like I was really, really bothered by it. And then me and him, I feel like our sex was like our vice. Like that's what we did. Like we arguing, we gonna have sex. Like we not arguing, we gonna have sex. Like we gonna have sex. That's just what it was. And so once I got like divorced, I'm like, well, godly, who I'm gonna have sex with?
Yeah. That was real, you know. I got you.
And I feel like at that point, I really realized how much sex played such a big factor in my life between sex, masturbation, all that. Like I realized it played such a big, like this big role in my life. Like I looked to it nearly everything. Like I could frustrated, sad, happy, accomplishment. Oh, we gonna celebrate. Like celebration. People celebrate with sex. So it's like, okay, I'm single now. I don't want to be just out here just sleeping around with everybody. The HIV rate is ridiculous.
It's getting crazy, especially in Atlanta.
Like, AIDS is out here.
It's everywhere.
And so I looked over in the drawer and I said, "Oh nah, this is bad."
You
like
got
we
what?
going. Like I looked in my drawer.
Oh.
I had like a little arsenal, and I was like. And when I looked over into the drawer. I'm like, this is bad.
Yeah.
Like, this is not good. Like, I don't want to be out here having sex with these spirits. Like, is this really all you're doing when you're masturbating, you're watching porn? You're just having sex with little demon spirits. And they just on your wow. You think it feel good? It don't. You finish, you feel like you nasty. You finish watching porn stuff, you bust, you're done. I'm sorry, can we say that on here? I don't know.
I mean,
But-
you said it already.
But then so I just literally looked over one day and I'm like, yeah, this is disgusting. Like I'm done. I threw them all away like that same day and then I deleted Twitter off my phone because I feel like I was only on Twitter. Like you could literally get on Twitter being innocent, and now it's over. You 2 scrolls down and somebody is on there going crazy.
Yeah, it's great.
So I had to delete Twitter off my phone because I'm like, okay, I don't even want to keep being tempted. And then I realized a lot of it had to do with the music. Like I'm bumping this Janae Aiko and she talking about Coochie Fairy on the way, and I can't wait till you come over. And I'm like, dang, when somebody gonna come over here? And you know, so it was like a lot of, you know, just realization, from the things in my past and everything. But I didn't want that to keep being a definition of like who I was. Like, although I went through these things and they shaped, you know, my mind and stuff, but I just didn't want to let that keep having a hold on me because I feel like that then had me in them
100%.
shackles, you know. And then also I feel like everybody's take on that video was like, just because you're lusting or you have a lustful spirit that you like sleeping with a bunch of people, like that don't mean you're sleeping with a bunch of people because you struggle with lust. You could struggle with watching porn and that be lust. You could struggle with looking at somebody online in a lustful way and that be lust. People just like, oh, you lustful, you must be a hoe. That don't mean that you doing anything with anybody. You could just have feelings of lust, and you could be sleeping with one person for 10 years, but y'all not married. You're not supposed to be doing that. So I think people's misconception, like when I put that video out there, it wasn't people, it was really the men. The men be just angry in them comments. They be like, oh, you struggle with lust. They be like, yeah, you just got cracked and now you making the video. I be like, dang, God forbid a girl just don't want to be lustful no more.
No. You want to be better.
Yeah, I definitely want to do better.
Yeah. We might have to put rated E on this episode.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is
rated R.
yeah, I'm sorry. This I'm you know we keeping it real. Rated R for real.
Men'sHonesty rated R.
Rated R episode.
Rated R for realness. You know.
But you know, since we being real, can we be real?
Yeah.
Okay, so boom, keep going.